I am Maria Lloyd, all the way from Greece to your home. We'll make loukoumada. I like this dessert. And you put on the top. It's so good. You can eat it just like that and with some olive oil. Isn't it great? Yummy. Γεια σου. Today we are going to make pasticcio. Everybody calls it the Greek lasagna, but it's not like the lasagna. It's different and more tasty. We use macaroni, chopped meat, tomato, tomato paste, onion, garlic. We have cinnamon, cloves, salt. What do we need to make the bechamel? Milk, flour, some margarine, eggs, and some cheese. What do we say? Macaroni. Macaroni is this like the bucatini that the Italians call it bucatini because they have the hole in there and you can have all the juice from the sauce to go in there. That's why they're very good for pasticcio. Don't make pasticcio with any other macaroni. I boiled it in water and milk. In a very hot saucepan, we add the onion. And then we add garlic. And now we add the meat. I didn't put any oil in there or margarine, nothing. It's better to caramelize the meat without any fat in there. We'll add the Greek wine from Patras, Mavrodaphne, very sweet and very tasty. It gives a lot of flavor to your food. I will add the tomato paste into the tomato puree. Add like 2 tablespoons. It will be fantastic because over there they have the difference of the soil. It's a volcano soil, so the tomatoes are very tasty. I add a bit of olive oil here. See, I mixture everything in one bowl. I add the salt, this is cloves. What a fragrance. And now we'll add meat. I will add some broth, not too much, just a bit. We let the meat to cook just for 8 to 10 minutes and I will clean up and I will continue making the bechamel and we'll assemble our pasticcio. Let's make our bechamel first. The very first thing that I make for my bechamel, I brown the flour. Don't add any butter or margarine or olive oil there. When you brown the flour, it takes out all that stiff smell from the flour. This is what we don't want in there, to smell in our bechamel. And when a fragrance comes out from the flour, like toasted pistachios, then it's ready to go. We'll add the margarine. It's so good, this margarine. It's from olive oil. And now I will teach you a trick, how not to curdle your bechamel when you add the milk in there. Check. You mix it well. So this way, all the roux that we made with the flour and the margarine has to dilute in the milk. And if we take the whisk, it will be a lot better and easier. Now I will add the cheese into bechamel. This is a very good trick to make your bechamel more tasty. Now, Dara, my student, she will bring me the bechamel that I have already made. Thank you. See? Nice, creamy, and thick. So good. I'm not going to put the eggs that everybody does this into the bechamel. I will teach you another trick for the pasticcio. Let me make some space here. I have my macaroni. See how nice, fluffy, tasty. And I told you why. Because I boiled the macaroni in water and milk, like the grandmothers used to do in Greece. I will add some fresh pepper, fresh ground pepper. And I take it around. I add some cloves, not too much. It gives a lot of fragrance, very nice. Already smells nice. Then, another trick. Greek yogurt makes the difference in here. Use it. Always add Greek yogurt when you make lasagna, when you make this pasticcio, because it gives fluffiness. Not too much, you know, like half a cup. Mix it well. It's like a dressing, you know, the salad. And now I have the eggs here. And I will add it into the macaroni mixture now, not into the bechamel. Because if you add it into the bechamel, it's going to be very thick, which we don't want that. Mix it again. Smells good. And now, another thing. The bechamel doesn't go only on the top. It goes in here also. See? It's good. Very good. 3 big spoons. That's why everybody asks, why your pasticcio here at Loy, it's different. I always change my recipes. Actually, I can make like 3 or 4 different kind of pasticcio on a different way. Or the moussaka. Oh, one day I have to make a moussaka for you. It's really good and tasty. It's one of our signature dishes here. Ready. Another trick. The meat, which we made before. We'll take 3 big spoons and we add it here. We mix it again. Now you do understand why my pasticcio is more tasty than the others. It's the way of making it. Now we are ready to assemble the pasticcio. Thank you. Always parchment paper. It's my best friend, as I say. On the bottom. Then, another trick. Just a bit of the meat, like that, underneath. It gives a lot of crispiness. And when you make the lasagna, do this. It will taste better. My liquid gold, Greek olive oil, will drizzle, not too much. We don't want our pasticcio to be oily because already we have in there, from the margarine, we have the bechamel. We don't want to be like fatty thing. And now we add the macaroni. I can eat it like this. I don't need to bake it. Make sure that you will preheat your oven at 380 degrees. So this way we can bake it immediately after we assemble it. I think it's better to put it like this. It's good, huh? Wait until you eat it. And now I'll add the mixture that we made, with the chopped meat. Okay. We spread it evenly. So good. The rest of macaroni.